Now in Good Morning Northwest, a major scene in Medical Lake causing some people to evacuate their homes. A man shooting at his neighbors before locking himself inside. How the scary situation ended.
Above average temperatures and above average haze going to be with us. We do see lots of changes this week. The when and where coming your way.
Plus, more than 2 years after 19 children and 2 teachers were killed in the massacre at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas, new video is shedding more light on what exactly happened that day and the response by law enforcement. You're watching Good Morning Northwest on 4 News Now. Thanks so much for starting your day with us. I'm Natalie Brandt. It is Monday, August 12th. Welcome to it. Robin has the morning off. Let's get on over to Mark Peterson and a look at our first alert forecast as we head into today.
Yeah, possibility of dry lightning to the north and to the northwest of us. So we have a fire weather warning from northern Cascades all the way across to Republic. So be aware that's going to go till 11 o'clock tonight. We will remain dry. We are going to see some changes. Right now we're looking at 68 degrees. Winds are light, less than 10 miles an hour. We're going to see 5 to 15 mile an hour winds. Here's a look at the 4 things you need to know. Yeah, hazy today. There's no doubt about it. We're not getting away from it. Those border storms I talked about. Cooler and breezy week coming up, and then a stormy weekend potential that could have some very beneficial rain. That's what we're hoping for. Today, we're going to remain dry. We'll see some clearing later on today, and then we're going to see the potential for some mountain showers coming through. That's going to happen into Tuesday. Wednesday, we're looking pretty good. We're going to have some sunshine, and temperatures are going to cool. Right now, 68 into the valley, 62 Deer Park, 65 into Post Falls. Again, we got that haze, and we're going to hold on to it for the day. By noon, we're going to be at 80 degrees, and 87 will be our high today.
Well, this is video of a SWAT team tossing flashbangs in Medical Lake's Fox Ridge neighborhood while kids were in their backyard. SWAT threw those flashbangs last night as they dealt with a man who they say fired a gun multiple times before barricading himself inside of a home. Now, this all happened near North Olson Court and Tara Lee Avenue, just north of Highway 902. Neighbors in the area were told to shelter inside of their homes or safely evacuate while this scene unfolded. Investigators also say the suspect at some point pointed a rifle at one of the armed cars. The suspect was eventually taken into custody after about 4 hours. Thankfully, no one was hurt. More than 2 years ago, 19 children and 2 teachers were killed by a shooter at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. Since then, harsh criticism on how law enforcement handled the situation. But now, new video and police text messages are being released from the day of the massacre. The footage is now shedding new light on the chaos, confusion, and delayed response by the officers. Hannah Joy is at the Breaking Now desk for us this morning. Hannah, what are these new elements showing?
So, Natalie, over the weekend, body cam footage of officers inside Robb Elementary School show how police confronted the shooter who killed 19 children and 2 teachers. Law enforcement has been heavily criticized for its failed response in the 2022 shooting. Community anger grew over why victims were left with the gunman for over an hour. And it took 77 minutes from when the gunman entered the school before they confronted and killed him. 4th grader Chloe Torres made a 911 call herself inside a classroom begging for help. A man saying he's the gunman's uncle is heard on a 911 call asking to be transferred to his nephew to get him to stop the shooting.
I was wondering maybe he could listen to me because he does listen to me. Everything I tell him, he does listen to me. Maybe he could stand down or do something, just turn himself in.
The release of the body cam videos and documents came after news outlets, including ABC, sued under the Texas Open Records Act. As of now, the city has settled with victims' families for $2 million. Other lawsuits are ongoing, and the former school police chief now faces criminal charges. Reporting in studio, Hannah Joy, 4 News Now.
Hannah, thanks. And our For the People coverage this morning in the 2024 race. Strong momentum for the new Democratic ticket as Vice President Kamala Harris wraps up her first campaign swing with running mate Tim Walz. And as former President Donald Trump attacks his opponents during a rally in Montana this weekend, polls show Harris taking the lead in some battleground states. ABC's M. Nguyen has the latest from D.C.
Good morning. The Harris-Walz ticket made waves across several key battleground states, slamming Trump's conviction and abortion stance. But they largely left out their spending plans, something we expect to hear more about soon.
The race for the White House fired up. In Las Vegas, Vice President Harris capping off a whirlwind of a week, crisscrossing the country with running mate and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. With just 1 week into the Democratic National Convention, the new Democratic ticket marched through 5 battleground states, including Arizona and Pennsylvania. Harris set to unveil her economic plans this week. Harris strongly disagreeing with former President Trump's suggestion that presidents should get a say in the Federal Reserve's interest rate decisions.
The Fed is an independent entity, and as president, I would never interfere in the decisions that the Fed makes.
Harris also pushed to raise the minimum wage and echoed Trump's call to make income from tips tax-free. Trump accusing Harris of stealing his proposal to eliminate taxes on tips, a proposal that would still need congressional approval.
I'd rather run against her. I think she's easier to beat. This election is about saving our economy, ending inflation, securing our borders.
But a new New York Times Siena College poll shows Harris now leading Trump by 4 points in 3 battleground states, still within the margin of error.
Meanwhile, amid reports by the New York Times of turmoil inside the Trump campaign with little strategy since Harris rose to the top of the Democratic ticket, Trump is projecting confidence, writing on social media that this campaign is his best thus far. Em Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.
Thousands of students at Washington State University are unpacking their bags and getting ready for the start of the semester. But for many, move-in weekend didn't go exactly according to plan because of all the construction in downtown Pullman.
Like one of the main roads closed off in the middle of campus, which just kind of throws everything off, especially moving in. There's people and cars everywhere.
Now, for months now, construction crews have been working to make downtown more people-friendly. That includes improving the sidewalks, redoing the landscape, and much more. Despite all the chaos, students are excited to be able to explore downtown once the project is complete.
Excited. Construction means new things are coming.
And construction is set to be complete in October. Meanwhile, at Gonzaga, students won't be returning to campus now for a few weeks, but when they do, they'll see construction crews putting the finishing touches on this new dorm. It's called Mantua Hall, and it's near the Sharp Avenue and North Cincinnati roundabout, 1 block west of Hamilton. But that's not all. The university is also looking at replacing some of their older residence halls, including Alliance, Lincoln, and Roncalli Hall. But those won't be demolished for a few years still. The university saying it wants to replace these dorms with housing units specifically for second-year students.
Some of our housing is a little dated and a little older, and it doesn't have the kind of common spaces that we necessarily need to have to deliver the program that we want for students.
Now, construction on the new residence hall is expected to be complete in November, with the first set of students moving in at the start of 2025. Very exciting. Your Good Morning Northwest time right now is 6:08. Checking back in with Mark Peterson. Over the weekend, things were hazy out there. You can kind of just see it.
Yeah, at the end of last week, we were going like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
You know, concert last Friday night.
So fun.
Really had some good air quality there. Now we're into moderate. We're going to continue there for today, potentially tomorrow, but Wednesday looks better. In fact, take a look. There's one Spokane Stadium that's still cleaning up after, I think, what was a very successful first concert, right?
Yeah.
All right, she was there. All right, we're going to have full check of your forecast coming up.
This back-to-school season, shopping sustainably is a great option while you're looking for some new pieces. I'm telling you exactly what to look out for coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
And a plane crashes in Brazil over the weekend, killing all 61 people on board. The jaw-dropping video captured by people on the ground. That's next on Good Morning Northwest.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app. Sign up for the 4 News Now playbook at KXLY.com.
Each month, 4 News Now is focusing on a cause that's important to our community by helping to get the message out. This is good for you to know.
At Ability, we can empower anyone with a disability to realize their dreams and their goals. Our staff are a bunch of dedicated individuals who absolutely love what they do and have a passion and a heart for this work. The real magic happens when our our job developers build that relationship with the business, then they'll introduce the client to that business, and then the outcome happens. And then down the road, you see that culture within the workplace develop and change. You can't put a price on what our folks can bring to the work environment. They're getting that interaction out in the community. That's how that becomes super powerful. You know, it elevates not only the client, but the family as well. When life says you can't, ability says you can.
Do you have property damage? Burke's Restoration provides full-service emergency response for residential and commercial disasters. Wind damage? Burke's can handle that. Is flooding your problem? Burke's Restoration knows just what to do. Fire or smoke damage? Call Burke's today. You didn't plan on a disaster, but you have a choice on who restores it. Choose the best. Burke's Restoration takes care of fire, smoke, wind, or water damage and more. Tell your insurance company you choose Burke's Restoration. Call or click today.
Your minivan is out for this match. Looks like you need some kind of quick payment to settle this whole mess.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to those one call that's all guys.
We want to make sure you're actually taken care of after an accident like this and compensated fairly for everything you've had to go through.
At Craig Swap & Associates, we don't get paid until you win.
One call, that's
509-999-9999.
Andy's Heating, Cooling, Electrical guarantees to keep your home safe and cool. Your comfort is Andy's priority. Stay cool this summer with a new air conditioning system from Carrier and turn to the experts. Andy's offers a wide range of top quality air conditioning systems that are both reliable and environmentally friendly. Andy's team of experts are highly trained and experienced, so you can stay comfortable with Andy's hassle-free installation service. Andy's Heating, Cooling, Electrical, your trusted Carrier experts since 1972.
Welcome back. The time is just about 6:12, and here's a look at what's new on Good Morning Northwest. 3 days of mourning have been declared in Brazil after a horrifying plane crash killed 61 people with no survivors. Disturbing eyewitness video shows the plane's descent just seconds before the crash. The passenger plane was on an internal Brazilian flight when it slammed into a residential area just outside of Sao Paulo as people on the ground shouted in fear. The cause of the crash is not yet clear. Officials in Greece have ordered evacuations north of Athens as they fight a wildfire tearing through the region. It started Sunday. This morning, fire officials say it spread rapidly overnight, damaging some homes. Firefighters worked throughout the night to try to contain the flames, and 29 water-bombing aircraft are assisting. Greek officials warn that extreme heat and other dangerous weather conditions will continue through Thursday.
Our 10-second takeaway on this Monday, it's going to be clouds to sunshine, but hazy conditions, hazy sunshine. How about that? You'll still need your sunglasses. It's going to be a warm day today with temperatures up at 87 degrees.
The Garland District is hosting its first annual Pride Street Fair next week. It's happening from 2 to 9 on Saturday the 17th. There will be some local vendors, drag performers, live music, and more. Lincoln Street, which runs between the Garland Theater and the Milk Bottle, will be closed between Garland and Walton Avenue. And for more details on this event, you can head to our website, KXLY.com. Your Good Morning Northwest time right now is 6:13. Looking to save some money on your back-to-school shopping this year? Well, our Allison Martinez is live in downtown Spokane with how you can get the most bang for your buck. We're checking in with her coming up right after this break.
I love you just the way God. Don't miss Parmalee, Contemporary Country Hitmakers, live Thursday, September 12th. Visit CDACasino.com to buy your tickets now and check out the full Core Stars lineup.
Winning is just the beginning. Hey, honey, I hear that Eagle Rock RV and Boat Storage can accommodate all of our storage needs.
Yeah, and all indoor units are powered with lighting and plug-ins to keep our RV and boat batteries charged.
And you know what I love? The extra wide driveways. It makes it easy to move around.
And I love their motto, protect and preserve. And they use a state-of-the-art security system with awesome customer service.
And they're staffed 7 days a week for indoor and outdoor storage access.
Eagle Rock RV and Boat Storage. All the fun you can fit into summer.
Call or click today to check out their units.
I started taking care of my mom about 5 months ago. She has dementia, and then being newly diagnosed with lung cancer, my mom was unable to stay in her home. Balancing work and caregiving has been a struggle. Knowing that Wall Cares will be available relieves a lot of stress. Having access to those funds would have helped so much, financially and mentally. because life is unpredictable. Lawn Cares moves with you even if you move out of Washington.
Hi, I'm Chris with Tactical Plumbing. We're a well-known, locally owned company with a great reputation with our customers. While the new housing boom stays strong, we are excited to announce that we are growing our company to provide homeowners with our precision services.
Tactical Plumbing has over 30 years of combined experience, and we are now booking residential service and repair. Tactical Plumbing providing our community with carefully planned and strategically executed plumbing solutions.
Call us or visit our website today for all of your plumbing needs.
Not the best sound to start your day with, is it? Your next decision should be to call Precision. Our professionally trained technicians are here to provide you with award-winning service every time, so we can get you back up and running fast. Call or book online today.
When you use Angie for your home projects, you know all your jobs will be done well. Roof repair? Done well. Emergency plumbing? Done well. So the next time you have a project, join the millions of homeowners who use Angie to care for their home. Get started at Angie.com.
Our biggest challenge? Uncertainty. Hidden fees, surcharges, who knows what to expect.
Turn shipping to your advantage.
Keep it simple with clear upfront pricing.
With USPS Ground Advantage.
Goddesses, I bring the vitality of sun.
And I the sea.
I took the kids swimming, hit up the farmer's market, and crushed my sales call. Typical Tuesday.
Awaken your inner goddess with Vitafusion's delicious and nutritious gummies. Unwrap new Vitafusion soft chews, available now.
Ready for action? It's no holds barred as King of the Cage features up-and-coming MMA stars battling it out. King of the Cage live at the Coeur d'Alene Casino Thursday, October 10th. Get your tickets now.
Winning is just the beginning.
4 News Now is brought to you by the Sweet Palace and Sapphire Jewelry in Phillipsburg, Montana.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Welcome back. It is now 6:16. The first day of school, whether we're ready or not, is right around the corner, which means preparation starts now. This year, your family may consider shopping sustainably to get the most out of your dollars. Allison Martinez is live in downtown Spokane this morning to share some top shopping tips and how you can score a deal this year. Good morning, Allison.
Good morning. Now, I have to say the shopping was always my favorite part about going back to school, so I'm very excited to be here today. I'm at Buffalo Exchange, located right in downtown Spokane. I'm joined by Cassandra this morning. She's the store manager here. Now, you guys have been preparing for back to school season. You've been curating some pieces just for this. Is that right?
That's right. We've been finding all kinds of fun things, current styles for back to school shopping for all of our local teens and college students.
Yeah, and you guys, they have backpacks here. You have shoes that look good as brand new, accessories, hats, everything. Can you walk us through what people can look for if they come here or to any other thrift stores to shop? What pieces should they keep an eye out for?
Absolutely. Good quality basics last all day. So you definitely want to find fun things that you can wear. Always looking for like really good condition pieces. Definitely representing our local college students in every way. We've got great shoes, shorts, jackets, sweaters, everything in really great condition and a good value.
Definitely. And I know things cool down pretty quickly here as we approach fall and winter time, and you already have great layering pieces for the changing seasons, which is awesome.
Yes.
You guys have a discount day coming up. Can you super quickly just tell us what people need to know about that? It's on September 7th.
Yes, Saturday, September 7th. All day, students with a valid ID, teachers and faculty as well, can come in, shop, and get 15% off their entire purchase.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll check back in a few minutes with some more back-to-school shopping tips. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in studio.
Some great ideas there. Thanks, Allison. Well, hey, here's a live look at One Spokane Stadium.
All right, give up the goop. Friday night.
It was so fun. I had a lot of fun there. I was watching Bob Dylan, John Mellencamp, Willie Nelson. They did a great job, and for that being the first event at the stadium, I thought it turned out pretty nice.
All right, everyone sounded pretty good.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you could tell that they were getting up there, but hey, Willie Nelson still tore up the stage.
Yeah, no, I mean, he gets up there, they prop him up, he does great.
He does great.
I've heard from other people saying they really enjoyed everything there. So congratulations, One Spokane Stadium, on your first big concert night. We have temperatures that are in the upper 60s when you look at downtown. 68, we have 68 officially at the airport, 62 in Deer Park. So yeah, pretty mild, not too shabby at all. Here is our hour-by-hour forecast. We are going to continue to keep the haze. The winds are not going to be a huge factor today, but they are bringing more smoke in because they're coming out of the southwest, and we're going to see temperatures warming up to about 80 by noon. We're in the mid-80s for much of the afternoon with a high of 87 today, and then you see at 7 o'clock we start to cool, 83 degrees. We're going to get some cleaner air midweek, but until then, we continue to have showers pushing through into Montana. This monsoonal moisture coming through and heading towards areas of Missoula. And then we do have some thunderstorms into the northern Cascades. And this is where that red flag warning is because of the potential for dry lightning, the continuation of those showers through this evening, that red flag warning through 11 o'clock. And then we're going to see a continuation of those rain showers coming in through the Palouse, Lewiston, but moving northeast out of our area. Wednesday looks to be high and dry and sunny. Elevated smoke continues to be an issue, and we have lower elevation smoke as well that are now coming in, creating the moderate air quality, and that is something we're going to be seeing today and more than likely tomorrow. 87-hour high today, 95 into Lewiston, and we're going to see 92 into the Tri-Cities. Hazy and cooling tomorrow, 82, and then rebounding, 84 Wednesday, Thursday, 87, and then a chance of showers, nice, for Friday and Saturday. Something else that's nice? It's our pet of the week.
If you are looking to adopt a cat but can't decide on a color, how about Fancy? She is a beautiful mix of white, tan, black, and brown. She is incredibly sociable, loves chin scratches, gentle headbutts, and will eagerly accept any cuddles. With her big green eyes, Fancy will always greet you warmly, making her a perfect addition to a quiet household. However, Fancy has a little secret. Despite her beautiful coat, pleasant disposition, and energetic personality, she's actually 14 years old. But don't tell her we told you so. If you're interested in meeting Fancy, visit her at Companions Animal Center Tuesday through Sundays, or for more information, visit our website at companionsanimalcenter.org.
She looks just like my mom's cat. So cute. Your Good Morning Northwest time right now is 6:22. We are now just 3 weeks away from the Cougs' first game of the season against Portland State, and the big question on everyone's mind is still yet to be answered. That question being, who's going to be the starting quarterback? We'll tell you what we know. That's coming up next in Morning Sports.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Mississauga Casino Hotel is open. Stay with us, relax and rejuvenate while taking advantage of our amazing amenities, including a restaurant and lounge open to the public daily starting at 3 p.m. north of Spokane on Highway 395.
It's time to seize your summer in a new Toyota from Findlay Downtown Toyota. Whether you're camping out in a new RAV4 or pulling a boat with a Toyota Tundra truck, nothing says summer better than a new Toyota. Plus, every vehicle sold comes with a 1-year, 15,000-mile maintenance plan. So this summer, if you're looking for a new ride, stop by Findlay Downtown Toyota, and we'll show you some more choices. I crack myself up. Findlay Toyota's downtown.
Fairway Floor Abbey Carpet in Post Falls has been North Idaho's premier flooring shop for over 30 years. From remodels to new construction, they've got your home or business covered from wall to wall. Their expert design team will work with you to find the perfect floor for your lifestyle and budget. They've got the lowest prices. From carpet and area rugs to hardwood, LVP, and laminate, if you can dream it, they can floor it. Dream it, design it, live it at Fairway Floor Abbey Carpet in Post Falls.
Why is a touchless wash best? Touchless doesn't smack and beat your vehicle with rags and raw brushes with the risk of scratches. Instead, we have multiple nozzles that deliver powerful 800 PSI water jets, covering everything from the sides, the roof, and even the undercarriage. Our mixtures remove dirt, grime, and those nasty, nasty street chemicals.
Car Wash Plaza, it's the best in the Northwest.
When bad allergies hit, trust Claritin to keep you in the game. Nothing is proven more effective for 24-hour non-drowsy allergy relief in one pill. Live Claritin Clear.
Someone needs to customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Wait, there's an elevator? Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Mississauga Casino Hotel is open. Stay with us, relax and rejuvenate while taking advantage of our amazing amenities, including a restaurant and lounge open to the public daily starting at 3 p.m. north of Spokane on Highway 395.
Well, we are less than 3 weeks away from the Washington State Cougars opening up their 2024 season. And the biggest question still not answered, who is going to be the starting quarterback for the Cougs? Zevi Eckhouse or John Mateer? Well, following the team's first scrimmage this weekend, we still can't really say who the clear-cut leader is. Mateer threw for nearly 170 yards and a couple of touchdowns, while Eckhouse went for 150 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. So not a whole lot separates them when it comes to the stats. But one way or another, this competition is coming to a close, and we will know the starter this time next week.
Well, I think some positive stuff. You know, I saw Zevi after that pick go up and down the sideline, you know, kind of rallying the guys around him, and I think that's very important. You know, I think John played off script very well today. You know, we didn't run him, you know, just as a design QB run. I want to see him throw and operate. So I thought a lot of positives. I'm ready for that guy to take the reins. We will name a starter a week from today.
Now, the Cougs' second and final scrimmage is scheduled for 6:45 on Saturday evening, and that will officially close out training camp, and preparations for Week 1 against Portland State will begin. Reporting in studio, I'm Alex Crescenti, 4 News Now Sports.
Alex, thanks. Your Good Morning Northwest time right now is 6:26. Students in Moses Lake didn't think they'd have extracurricular activities and sports this year because of a massive budget shortfall. But a big donation is keeping these programs alive and some happy students to go along with it. Where this money is coming from, that's next. And the 2024 Olympics may be over, but one medal is still up in the air. Will gymnast Jordan Chiles keep her bronze? Hannah Joy is at the Breaking Now desk with the latest developments from Paris. And before we go to break, here's a first look of what's coming up on Good Morning America at 7.
In this morning's GMA First Look, it's the bronze medal bombshell that's left the gymnastics community reeling.
My heart goes out to Jordan Chiles. She has been such a great competitor.
American gymnast Jordan Chiles ordered to return the bronze medal she won in the floor exercise by the International Olympics Committee. Chiles originally placing 5th before an appeal from her coaches to the judges, where she was awarded an extra 10th. But the Court of Arbitration for Sports now says the appeal came too late and the original score stands. Overnight, former Olympian Dominique Dawes, part of 3 medal-winning U.S. gymnastics teams, speaking out to GMA.
Based on what I'm reading and what I'm hearing, the right decision now has been made.
And we'll have much more coming up at 7 a.m., plus a full wrap-up of those star-studded closing ceremonies. With your GMA First Look, I'm Rhiannon Alley, ABC News, New York.
Let's clear the air about air. Unlike Febreze, Lysol Air Sanitizer is the only product uniquely formulated to eliminate odors and kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria in the air. Because scent can't sanitize, Lysol can. Purina is globally supporting farmers as they transition to regenerative agriculture practices for better soil health. Purina cares here and here.
Choose Advil Liquid Gels for faster, stronger, and longer-lasting relief than Tylenol Rapid Release Gels. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil, the pain away.
Soon after starting my career, I felt stuck. That's when I found National University. Enrolling at NU empowered me to build my dream career.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by End the Violence.
Andy's Heating, Cooling, Electrical guarantees to keep your home safe and warm. Your comfort is Andy's priority. From installation to repair and even preventative maintenance. Andy's Heating, Cooling, Electrical, your trusted Carrier experts since 1972.
The right window shade can do more than just cover a window. Imagine shades that light up to illuminate dark spaces. Shades that adjust automatically for the best lighting or privacy. Shades that improve energy efficiency for lower utility bills.
all with legendary Hunter Douglas quality for style that lasts. Hunter Douglas. Shades like no other.
You'll find horseshoes and buckaroos at the Sanders County Fair and Rodeo in Plains, Montana, Labor Day weekend, August 28th through September 1st. Come out for awesome rodeo action announced by the legendary Bob Coleman, PRCA Rodeo, and Youth Mutton Busting, August 29th, 30th, and 31st. And don't miss the carnage on the Clark Fork Demo Derby, the biggest in the state, when it rumbles the arena September 1st. Get tickets today. Visit SandersCountyFair.com. Stop by the fair office or see us on Facebook, and we'll see you at the Sanders County Fair and Rodeo in Plains.
From 4 News Now, this is Good Morning Northwest.
Good morning, Northwest. I'm Natalie Grant. Today is Monday, August 12th. Welcome to the start of your week. Robin has the morning off. Let's get on over to Mark Peterson for a look at our first alert forecast and what we're waking up to today.
Got a little bit of haze out there. We've got a couple of pictures that really show it well. And this one, looking past Post Falls into Coeur d'Alene, and we see the mountains. You see that haze there. 65 degrees. We're at 68, not only downtown, but into the West Plains at the airport. That's our official temperature. Hazy today, there's no doubt about it. Border storms up north, northern Cascades, all the way just around Colville. We're going to be cooler and breezy this week, and we have a stormy weekend, it looks like. We'll have more on that coming up. For today, the storminess, the potential for dry lightning into those areas right along the Canadian line. And then we're going to see some scattered showers coming in through the Palouse. That's going to take us through Tuesday. And then Tuesday evening, Wednesday, things improve and we look pretty good. So that's sort of what we're looking at right now. Currently, temperatures are warm into the upper 60s throughout our area, 65 Post Falls. Spirit Lake cool at 59 degrees. Our forecast today, yeah, we're going to warm up nicely, but we are going to have those hazy conditions, air quality and moderate. And again, at noon, about 80, mid 80s by 2, and then we'll be in the upper 80s right through dinner time, 87 our high.
Mark, thanks. We are kicking off this half hour with our For the People coverage and the latest results in Washington's primary election. Ben Stuckert has conceded in the race for State Representative District 3. Here's a look at the latest vote count. Natasha Hill is now leading Stuckert by just under 200 votes. She will advance to the November election along with Tony Keep. Final results certified on August 20th, but you can find Stuckert's full statement and the results of the rest of the primary election races. They're up right now on KXLY.com/forthepeople. Idaho State Police are investigating a crash that killed 2 people on Highway 41 Saturday. According to ISP, a truck collided with a dirt bike near Blanchard just before 9 p.m. Police say a 50-year-old man was driving southbound in a Toyota pickup when he attempted to pass another car. That's when he collided with a dirt bike. The driver of the truck was not wearing a seatbelt. Both died on the scene of the crash. Well, we have a couple new road closures to tell you about this morning. Starting tonight, Market Street will have closures between Haven Place and Green Street. That's happening from 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. through Friday. And starting tomorrow, the Maple Street Bridge will have some lane closures that could affect your morning commute. Crews will be repairing the bridge between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. That work will happen through Friday as well. Well, gas prices are on the rise again. According to Gas Buddy, the average price for a gallon of gas in Spokane is up nearly 12 cents over the past week, averaging about $3.84 a gallon. Meanwhile, prices are actually down slightly in Kootenai County. The average price per gallon in Coeur d'Alene sitting at $3.43 a gallon. The 2024 Olympics are officially over. Last night in the closing ceremony, Team USA showing off their 126 collective medals, which includes 40 gold. USA walking away with the highest medal count, but one bronze medal won by American gymnast Jordan Chiles has been under question. Chiles stripped of that medal, but there are new efforts fighting for her to get it back. Hannah Joy is at the Breaking Now desk with updates on what exactly happened here, Hannah.
So it happened towards the beginning of last week when Jordan Chiles took 5th place. Her coach appealed the score and the so-called scoring inquiry was successful. Chiles was then bumped from 5th place up to bronze. An independent arbitrator said that the scoring inquiry from Child's coach was 4 seconds too late. Inquiries must be made within 1 minute of the performance. Late yesterday, USA Gymnastics officials fought back, submitting an official letter and video evidence to the Court of Arbitration for Sport, saying in part, head coach Cecil Land's inquiry was submitted 47 seconds after the publishing of the score within the 1 minute deadline. They are requesting Child's medal be reinstated. As of now, the International Olympic Committee says it will give the medal to Romanian gymnast Ana Barbosu as the challenge plays out. Up next on the Olympic docket, the Paralympics start in Paris on August 28th. Then Paris passes the torch to Los Angeles for the 2028 Summer Games. Mayor Karen Bass receiving the flag from the mayor of Paris at last night's ceremony. Reporting in studio, Hannah Joy for News Now.
Hannah, thanks. Students in Moses Lake will still be able to participate in sports and other extracurricular activities thanks to donations from their community. For months now, the school district has been trying to figure out how to deal with a more than $20 million budget crisis. One thing that has had to be cut is after-school activities. The community needed to raise at least $327,000 to keep these programs alive. For many students, after-school activities are the highlight of their day.
You just connect with everyone and you kind of feel like relaxed and like, okay, like this is like my little safe space, and that you're able to just like be yourself really.
After a $55,000 donation from Moses Lake Industries, the community athletics and activities organization surpassed the amount of money they needed to make these activities possible again. But more work still needs to be done. Roughly $330,000 still needs to be raised for transportation and more than $1 million for coaches. You can find out more information on ways that you can help on our website right now, KXLY.com. Your Good Morning Northwest time right now is 3:36. Checking back in with Mark Peterson and that air quality we're seeing today.
Yeah, we're still in moderate. We've seen, air quality that's been far worse than this. So just a heads up. And it looks to trend good by Wednesday.
Okay.
So just hang in there if you've got respiratory issues. Air conditioning and filtered air is your best bet. We're going to have a full check of the forecast coming up.
This 6-month-old baby, born 5 months premature, doctors in Idaho telling her parents to let her die. How a team at Deaconess came to the rescue for sharing her amazing story. That's next.
Connect with 4 News Now on KXLY+.
Life is an opportunity to grow, to feel, to excel. Life moves at its own pace, daring you to keep up. Life pushes you to be better and to go farther. Life has you here. We're just here to help.
Elevate your summer with cashback checking and savings accounts from Canopy Credit Union with an incredible 6.17 annual percentage yield on your first $25,000 in your checking account and a generous 4.07 annual percentage yield on your first $50,000 in your savings. You can potentially earn over $3,500 a year. Level up your finances this summer. Canopy Credit Union. Here, you grow. Limits and conditions apply.
Deodorant, but not as you know it. For thighs, folds, pits, and bits. 72-hour odor control, full of skin-loving ingredients. Plus, it's dermatologist and gynecologist approved. Introducing Whole Body Deodorant from Dove.
Times may change, but some things remain timeless.
I've been using the Dove Beauty Bar more than 25 years.
Dove is 1-quarter moisturizing cream.
I feel silky smooth.
R&R RV just wrapped up a fantastic summer sale at the Spokane Fairgrounds with America's favorite brands. You know what that means? Fresh, used inventory. From travel trailers to fifth wheels, camper vans to diesel pushers, R&R RV has the pre-owned RV you've been waiting for. Take advantage of show pricing on these amazing fresh trade-ins. Don't miss it. Visit R&R RV today in Liberty Lake, North Spokane, or North Lewiston. Online at rnrrv.com. Eastern Washington's largest RV dealer.
The swimsuit season has arrived, and that means extra time in the gym to look good this summer at Move Fitness.
Time to get it on.
From squats and lunges for the booty to curls for the girls, Move Fitness has the classes and machines to make this summer your best. And right now, you can join with no enrollment fee. Move Fitness.
Welcome back. Just before 6:40 this morning. Well, this is 6-month-old Jane, along with her mother, Andrea, and her father, Chad. A moment that some doctors say was never supposed to happen, as Jane was born almost 5 months too early.
We had tried for 3 years to get pregnant, and then to know that before we even really got to meet her, we could be losing her.
Andrea went into labor 21 weeks into her pregnancy. She says doctors near their home in Idaho told her to just go home and let Jane die. Andrea is saying she was told doctors wouldn't resuscitate premature babies born before 23 weeks. Instead, they went to Deaconess Hospital in Spokane, where a care team offered their baby a chance to survive. Andrea is saying it was more than medical expertise that helped keep Jane alive.
I honestly think that it was the love that was given to her day in and day out and every night by her care team.
Now, to see the moment that Jane was reunited with members of her care team, you can look for this special story posted right now on KXLY.com.
20 minutes before 7 o'clock, and here's your 10-second takeaway. Going to be cloud sunshine today. We're going to have hazy sunshine. It's going to be a warm day today with a high of 87 degrees. The winds are going to be light out of the south, pulling in a little more smoke.
In news for your health this morning, controlling blood pressure is important for all of us. But did you know high blood pressure during pregnancy can cause problems for mothers and babies? With more, here's ABC's Christian Cordero.
More people are being diagnosed with high blood pressure during pregnancy. Based on a study published in the Journal of Hypertension, researchers think it may be related to people having kids later and higher rates of obesity. Even though high blood pressure during pregnancy is becoming more common, studies show not everyone is being treated. Untreated high blood pressure during pregnancy can lead to serious complications for the mother and baby. For the mother, it can cause preeclampsia, eclampsia, and stroke. For the baby, it can result in preterm delivery and low birth weight. Also, when the mother's blood pressure is high, it is hard for the baby to get enough oxygen and nutrients to grow. This might also cause the mother to deliver the baby early. Ask your doctor about your blood pressure and check out the CDC's website for more information on high blood pressure during pregnancy. With this Medical Minute, I'm Christiane Cordero.
Your Good Morning Northwest time right now is 6:42. Back to school time is right around the corner, and there are ways to stretch your dollar when it comes to finding that first day outfit. Allison Martinez is live in downtown.
Are you looking for some new shoes for back to school season? Maybe a new backpack? I'm sharing the Spokane business that has you covered coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
My name's Morgan Guillory. I am a cleaning lady, a single mom with 3 kids, and an IQ north of 160. So helping the cops solve a murder? It's literally the easiest part of my day.
What is she supposed to do?
Spot the things my detectives miss. Ta-da! This is my first interrogation. When did we get to hit him with the phone book? You want me to go in there and flip the table over?
No.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. Amazing offers and a great selection of Ford vehicles, like the Built Wild Bronco family, with a deal you just can't miss. Your biggest adventures are waiting. So make it Ford. Make it yours. Make it now. Lease a 2024 Bronco Sport Big Bend for just $369 a month, only at your local Ford dealer.
Fred's Appliance Clearance Centers are your one-stop shop for top-quality appliances at unbeatable prices. Top-brand closeouts, factory blems, open box, and distressed inventory arrive daily. Take advantage of incredible discounts with savings you won't find anywhere else. Hurry in with Fred's Clearance Center's huge selection of heavily discounted name-brand appliances. The inventory moves fast. For the best deals on appliances in Spokane, see either of Fred's Clearance Centers today.
Hi, I'm Ken.
And I'm Donnie.
We lead the Advocates.
The Advocates fight for each of our injured clients. We take on big insurance and get big results.
We're both advocates, but we're very different from each other.
That's true.
I say potato, she says
Potato.
Oh, I guess we're the same there.
Potato. Do people say that a different way?
Potato.
Who says it that way?
Never mind. Injured? You deserve an advocate.
NexGard Plus helps you protect your dog from fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, and more. All in one delicious monthly soft chew. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. NexGard Plus, the one you want for one and done protection.
If you want to shine this summer and say goodbye to that winter weight, then this week is the perfect time to join Move Fitness and get started on a new workout routine to get you sculpted for the swimsuit season. Move Fitness.
4 News Now is brought to you by Aligned Family Chiropractic.
Welcome back. The time is now 6:45. Ready or not, this back to school season, your family can get the most bang for their buck by shopping sustainably. Buffalo Exchange is a buy, sell, and trade store here in downtown Spokane that makes this very easy. And our Allison Martinez is live at their store this morning to share your guide for back to school shopping and how to navigate this process. Good morning, Allison.
Good morning. I'm joined with Cassandra this morning. She is the store manager here at Buffalo Exchange in downtown Spokane. Now, this spot is a great place to shop sustainably. You guys have things curated pretty well in here, so it makes the process easy. Why is it advantageous to shop this way as opposed to any other retail store?
Shopping sustainably is super important for the planet, but it's also really important for our wallets. You're able to come here, spend less money, find great quality pieces that will last in your closet for a long time.
Yeah, and the great part about Buffalo Exchange is you can come by and you can shop, but you can also get rid of any clothes that might not fit you anymore or might be out of season. Can you walk us through your sell and trade process?
Absolutely. So you just come into the store with freshly laundered items in good condition. We go through things at our buy counter. What we take in price, you got 50% in store trade or 25% in cash. And then you can also leave the things here that we didn't take and that you don't want either, and we donate to local charities.
Yeah, and a really cool part about Buffalo Exchange is they actually donate to Teen and Kid Closet, which is our very own Robin Nance's charity. So a great way to just support other people while also cleaning through your own closet. I understand you guys have a very special discount day coming up. Can you walk us through?
Yes, student discount day, 15% off for all of our students, teachers, and faculty, just with a student ID.
Just with your student ID, 15% off. And any other time you can come down here to downtown Spokane, check out Buffalo Exchange. Remind us where you guys are located down here.
Absolutely. We're at 407 West Main, right across from Auntie's and right next door to Mango Tree.
Yeah. So if I were you, I would make a day out of it. I would come down here, hit all the spots. That's what I'll be doing. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll send it back to you guys in studio.
Get some fun finds, stretch your dollar a little bit. Thanks, Allison. Well, hey, here's a look at One Spokane Stadium this morning, slowly turning back into that turf feel that we are used to after their first concert this past weekend, which turned out to be a good success, which is always fun.
Were you in the middle of the pack?
I was down on the floor, kind of right in the middle there, so great seats to see everything, and I think it's turned out really well.
Sound was pretty good?
Oh, yeah, no complaints on my end at all.
No, I was dealing with sound with the Air National Guard and their 100th anniversary deal on Friday night, so I had to miss the show. So thanks for the update. All right, let's take a look. I showed you this Friday, and I bring it back today because I'll be heading to our harvest in Montana on the Thursday afternoon. But look at this. This is a hillside combines, and while that is not completely level, that's about a 30-degree slant. It's unbelievable to me that this is what's going on all over the Palouse. So thank you very much for sending that in, Travis. 87 degrees for the high today. Sun and haze, wind south 5 to 15, bringing in a little more smoke than we had last week. Partly cloudy and hazy overnight, temperatures down to 59. Now we're sitting into the upper 60s, into the valley, 68, 67 downtown, 63 into Cheney. We also see that into Coeur d'Alene. So not looking too bad. Our forecast today, yeah, we're going to warm up with the satellite and radar. We are seeing, again, some showers pushing through the area. We do have lightning coming into the North Cascades, and they're under a red flag warning until 11 o'clock because of the potential for dry lightning. the continuation of that potential along the Canadian line. We're going to see that through tonight. That'll go maybe as late as midnight, but till 11 o'clock. Then we see the moisture coming through the Palouse. That's going to be through Tuesday, so there could be some delays in the harvest there. And Wednesday, we dry out again. Things look pretty good with a return in the northern Cascades of some more monsoonal moisture. The elevated smoke pulling in that haze, pulling from the fires to the south, and that's going to be the trend. So our air quality is in moderate. We're going to see highs today into the mid to upper 80s all over the place, but tomorrow cooler, hazy 82, mid 80s Wednesday and Thursday 87, and then a pretty good chance of showers Friday, Saturday. We're going to be tracking that because we need the rain, but the issue is could be thunderstorm activity with lightning.
That's for sure. Hoping for lots of rain.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Thanks, Mark. Your Good Morning Northwest time right now is 6:50. Your morning sprint is coming up next.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Travel for Adventures is brought to you in part by Lewis Clark Valley.
Whether you're hauling your boat to the lake or a team full of soccer players,
Perfection Tire carries a full line of Cooper tires with advanced safety features, warranties, and competitive pricing.
Nobody beats perfection.
This summer, don't sweat it. Bill's Heating and AC has you covered with the best prices on air conditioners and heat pumps. Guaranteed. With over 3,000 5-star reviews, we're the locally owned company you can trust. Our expert technicians provide fast, reliable service to ensure your home stays comfortable all season long. And should you ever have an issue, we're open 7 days a week to provide immediate help. So what are you waiting for? Call Bill's Heating and AC for your free quote today.
Respect, protect, pay essential grocery store workers.
We all recognize today's workplace safety challenges.
My union negotiated strong safety language, addressing the important issues we face in our stores.
UFCW 3000 fights to make sure that essential workers get better wages, respect on the job, and a safe workplace.
That's the peace of mind my family and I need. If you'd like a strong union in your workplace, contact us here.
Did you know that Spokane Hyperbaric Center uses oxygen to reduce pain, inflammation, and swelling?
I didn't know that.
Did you know that hyperbaric oxygen therapy promotes new blood vessel growth, fights infection, and releases more stem cells from your bone marrow?
I didn't know that.
Would you like to know if Spokane Hyperbaric Center is the right choice for you? Go to hyperbarichope.com to find out.
Spokane Hyperbaric Center gave us hope. And now you know.
Goddesses, I bring the vitality of sun.
And I the sea. I took the kids swimming, hit up the farmer's market, and crushed my sales call. Typical Tuesday.
Awaken your inner goddess with Vitafusion's delicious and nutritious gummies. Unwrap new Vitafusion soft chews, available now.
If you want to shine this summer and say goodbye to that winter weight, then this week is the perfect time to join Move Fitness and get started on a new workout routine to get you sculpted for the swimsuit season. Move Fitness.
Whether you're going on a long trip or just your daily commute,
Perfection Tire's certified techs are your trusted resource for efficient, cost-effective repairs and routine maintenance.
Nobody beats perfection.
See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now.
The time right now is 6:53. Time to get you ready to take on your Monday in the week in the morning sprint. Mark Peterson is here preparing us for a warm and hazy day ahead. Allison Martinez is live in downtown Spokane with ways to save some money during your back to school shopping. And Hannah Joy is in studio with new details on the Uvalde Robb Elementary School shooting. But first, a SWAT team surrounded a home in Medical Lake late last night. It happened in the Fox Ridge neighborhood. Police say a man fired a gun several times before barricading himself inside the home near North Olson Court and Tara Lee Avenue. Neighbors in the area are told to shelter inside their homes or safely evacuate as this unfolded. And the SWAT team threw flashbangs into the home. Investigators also say the suspect at some point pointed a rifle at one of the armed cars. He was eventually taken into custody after about 4 hours. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Idaho State Police are investigating a crash that killed 2 people on Highway 41 Saturday. According to ISP, a truck collided with a dirt bike near Blanchard just before 9 p.m. Police say a 50-year-old man was driving southbound in a Toyota pickup when he attempted to pass another car. That's when he collided with the dirt bike. The driver of the truck was not wearing a seatbelt. Both died at the scene of a crash. Well, we have a couple new road closures to tell you about this morning. Starting tonight, Market Street will have night closures between Haven Place and Green Street. It's happening from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. through Friday. And starting tomorrow, the Maple Street Bridge will have lane closures that could affect your morning commute. Crews will be repairing the bridge between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. That work will happen through Friday as well. Well, gas prices are on the rise once again. According to Gas Buddy, the average price for a gallon of gas in Spokane is up nearly 12 cents over the last week. It's averaging to $3.84 a gallon. Meanwhile, prices are actually down slightly in Kootenai County. The average price per gallon in Coeur d'Alene is starting at around $3.43 a gallon.
As we look at the forecast today in our First Alert Weather, and the First Alert Weather app still very valid during the summertime, by the way, we are going to see that potential for some scattered showers. That's going to be tonight about 6 o'clock. Moving through again 7 a.m. Palouse south into the LC Valley, and then we're going to see things taper off from there. So we're not looking too bad. We're going to have temperatures right now into the upper 60s, but our high today is going to be 87 degrees.
Thousands of students at Washington State University are unpacking their bags and getting ready for the start of the semester. But for many, move-in weekend didn't exactly go as planned because of all the construction in downtown Pullman.
Like one of the main roads closed off in the middle of campus, which just kind of throws everything off, especially moving in. There's people and cars everywhere.
Now, for months, construction crews have been working to make downtown more people-friendly. That includes improving sidewalks, redoing the landscaping, and more. Despite all the chaos, though, students are excited to be able to explore downtown once construction is complete.
I'm excited. Construction means new things are coming.
And the project is set to wrap up in October.
Whether you want to admit it or not, back to school time is almost here, which means it's time to start preparing. This morning, I'm at Buffalo Exchange in downtown Spokane. If you want to get your back to school shopping started, this is a buy, sell, trade store with everything you could possibly need to head back to school. They have a special student discount day coming up September 7th.
More than 2 years ago, 19 children and 2 teachers were killed by a shooter at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. Now, new video and police text messages are being released from the day of the shooting. As of now, the city has settled with victims' families for $2 million. Other lawsuits are ongoing, and the former school police chief is now facing criminal charges.
Turning to our For the People coverage this morning and the latest results in the Washington's primary election, Ben Stuckert has conceded in the race for State Representative District 3. Here's a look at the latest vote count this morning. Natasha Hill is leading Stuckert by just under 200 votes. She will now advance to the November election along with Tony Keep. Final results will be certified on August 20th. Former President Donald Trump will hold a live conversation with Elon Musk today. The conversation will take place on Musk's platform X, formerly known as Twitter. The Tesla and SpaceX owner endorsed Trump for president shortly after a gunman attempted to assassinate the former president at a campaign rally in Pennsylvania last month. Musk said the conversation with Trump will be unscripted. And for more coming up on Good Morning America, you can watch that right after this. And we'll have a look at Mark's weather coming up next.
At 4 News Now, we believe you should expect more from local news. Our team is committed to a community conversation and bringing you information you need when and where you need it. Numerica believes in and supports that mission.
At Numerica, we've got money answers for people who follow pets on social media. Get money answers for you and only you. Learn more at numericacu.com.
Andy's Heating, Cooling, Electrical guarantees to keep your home safe and warm. Your comfort is Andy's priority. From installation to repair and even preventative maintenance. Andy's Heating, Cooling, Electrical, your trusted Carrier experts since 1972.
A caring nurse who needed some care of his own.
I feel like I'm giving people their lives back again.
That's the upside to Robert's job. The downside?
I'm on my feet all the time.
Robert tried to deal with the pain on his own.
And I would roll tennis balls under my feet, frozen water bottles.
Nothing worked until he got fitted for Good Feet arch supports.
Now that I'm pain free, I can make these people feel better.
Can't beat that. Get your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
A live look outside again. We've been talking about One Spokane Stadium. We saw it transform from soccer to great music Friday night, and now it's reverting back to its original purpose, a soccer field. All right, today it's going to be, again, a hazy day. We're going to have temperatures in the mid-80s, really coming in about 2 o'clock. 87 will be our high today. We're going to keep that haze, though. There's no doubt about it. We look at our planning forecast, and we're planning on 82 on Tuesday, so that's cool. 84 on Wednesday, which is about average for this time of year now, and then 87 again on Thursday.
Thanks so much for starting your day with us right here on Good Morning Northwest. We sure loved having you here. We'll see you throughout the morning on Good Morning America. It starts now.